Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.
Okay. And I would like to present our midterm assignment about the first is morpheme, morph, allomorph, and syllable. And the second is provide 3 examples of morph that have allomorph. And the third is morphemes versus syllables. And the last is provide 10 examples of morphemes and syllable. First, I would like to introduce my group. First, me, Naria Bahmid, and my friend Karmila. The first material is morphemes. A morphemes is the smallest unit of language that has meaning or a grammatical function. A morpheme can be a whole word or an affix. For example, the word unhappy consists of 2 morphemes, un, which means not, and happy, which means feeling or showing pleasure. Since both parts carry meaning, they are considered morphemes. Next is morph. A morph is the actual form of a morpheme that we can see or hear. In other words, a morph is how a morpheme appears in a word. For example, in the word plate, the ending ed is a morph that represents the past tense morpheme. Next is allomorph. An allomorph is a different form of the same morpheme, although its pronunciation or form might vary. Its meaning and grammatical function remain the same. For example, the English plural morpheme has 3 allomorphs. It's cats, is dogs, and in past. All of them indicate the plural form. Next is syllable. A syllable is a unit of sound in pronunciation, unlike a morpheme. A syllable does not carry meaning. It only defines a word based on how it is pronounced. For example, the word banana has 3 syllables. It's banana. Well, teacher has 2 syllables. Teach, air. And conclusion, a morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit of language. A morph is the actual form of a morpheme, and allomorph is a different form of the same morpheme. And a syllable is a unit of pronunciation rather than meaning. I'll be back to my friend in the next material.
Okay. Thank you. The next material is 3 examples of morphs that have allomorph. The first is plural morpheme s. The word is cats, dogs, and buses. The form s, the, and is are allomorph of the plural morpheme. They have the same grammatical meaning, is plural, but their pronunciation changes depending on the final sound of the base word. And the second is past tense morpheme, ed. The word is walk, play, and want. The form the, and ed, and it are allomorph of the past tense morpheme ed. Their pronunciation varies according to the final sounds of the verb. Next. Okay, the next is negative prefix or in. The word is inactive, impossible, and illegal. The forms in, and ill are allomorph of the negative prefix meaning not. The form changes to match the initial sounds of the following word. Another allomorph is ir, as in irregular. Okay, I will give back to moderator.
All right, thank you, Karmila. And the next material is morpheme versus syllable. A morpheme and a syllable are two different concepts in linguistics. A morpheme in the smallest unit of language that carries meaning or a grammatical function. A morpheme can be a root word, book, a prefix. A prefix is an, and a suffix is s and ing, or another form that changes the meaning or grammatical function of a word. A syllable is a unit of pronunciation. It does not necessarily carry meaning. Instead, it refers to how a word is defined when spoken. Next is I will back to my friend.
Okay, the next is 10 examples of morphemes and syllables. The first is unhappy, 3 syllables. Teachers, a teacher, have 2 morpheme and 2 syllables. Rewrite have 2 morpheme and 2 syllables. Careless have 2 morpheme and 2 syllables. Books have 2 morpheme and 1 syllable. Disagreement have 3 morpheme and 4 syllable. Kindness have 2 morpheme and 2 syllables. Revealing have 3 morphemes and 3 syllables. International have 3 morpheme and 5 syllables. And the last is misunderstanding have 3 morphemes and 5 syllables. That's all for me. I will give back to the moderator.
All right, thank you, Karmila. I think that's all from our group. I hope you understand what we have shared. And thank you. Bye.